Okay, you guys, hubby and I are gonna tackle this install or this put together of this pantry. And this is the toolkit. You know, all the little gadgets make me nervous a little bit, but we're gonna get it done. So we're gonna start off by opening up this box, and I'll try to give you guys updates as we kind of go along, but we are ready to get going. The key with these kind of things, guys, is take it real slow, one thing at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. I mean, there's tons of pieces laid out everywhere. I like to lay everything out and then just one step at a time, and then really follow the instructions every step of the way. Pay attention to every little thing where the grooves are, so you don't like install something upside down. You don't want to have to put it together and then take it apart. That's a nightmare. So we are on our way. All right, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. We've moved it into the house because I don't want to have to move the entire built unit from the garage into the house. So we're gonna put the pieces together while in the house, and then I'm going to put it right here, I think. This is where we're at in the assembly. So we put these three individual pieces together outside, and now we're going to put them together inside. Very important rule of thumb when it comes to house projects is know that it's going to get worse before it gets better. My kitchen's a disaster right now, but look it's over there, it's put together, and my husband and I are not headed for divorce court, which is, it says a lot. Our marriage must be very strong after putting that sucker together, because we had to take it apart twice because we missed something. Really pay attention to detail when it comes to this stuff, because there was a part right here that I missed having to put on, and then we put it on and we put it on upside down and the doors didn't go on. But anyways, we're good now. And my husband still loves me, I think. But now I'm going to put everything together. So my kitchen is a disaster. Ugh, a disaster. It gives me major anxiety when it's like this, because I have to pull things out of the cabinets, and the whole thing is I'm just going to like kind of redistribute everything. So, and not everything that I bought to organize it is in, but most of it is, so I can definitely get the bulk of it done. So wish me luck, and we'll see how this ends up. I ordered the cabinet. I got the cabinet off Amazon. They had all the dimensions there, so I also placed my Container Store order with what I think I needed, and I'll just return what I don't. But I did get these baskets, and their measurements were there, so I was able to like make sure everything fit really well. And as you can see, they fit perfectly. So I got these clear bins. I have baskets. Some of this stuff I already had organized in these like OXO containers, so I will keep that. This will be like all of my baking stuff. And then I have to just figure out like what we access the most. I'm going to do like all protein bars in a drawer. And then like I think chips and cooking stuff will be in here. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I think that is what the most daunting process is. You have to just kind of figure out what you want to go in, and then you're gonna categorize everything. So obviously like, so these I want mainly for like chips. So that, since I already know I wanna put my chips in here, I already know that one of my shelves will be like all of the chips and snacks, like popcorn and chips, things like that. This is why it's so good to measure, guys. I measured it so that I could get 3 across. I got this size, and then I also made sure that the chip bags would fit nicely inside the baskets. So I am really happy with that so far. You guys, we're making some progress, but my kitchen is a disaster, so we won't show you that yet. But I'm actually, because I'm moving spices over to a place that makes more sense for cooking, and I'm trying to make it all flow. So again, it has to look worse before it looks better. I always learn that with all of my do-it-yourself home projects. What is up, guys? It's actually been a few days since I completed this pantry project. I wanted to circle back and finish up this video and show you guys how it ended up. I am still waiting on a couple of things from Container Store, but I will show you how I've organized it so far. And I'll also show you what's in. I posted some of the Instagram stories of my pantry showing the project, people seem to be more interested in what was actually in my pantry. So let's take a sneak peek in how I finally organized it, as well as what I have in there. All right, guys, so here is the top. And all of the products that I used are from the Container Store. So this is the top part. There is 2 adjustable shelves in here. I have the 3 baskets down here below, which is like chips, snacks, and like little packaged treats. This is my favorite Siete grain-free tortilla chips. And before everyone starts coming for me, I have a family of 4 and everybody kind of eats differently. I am currently on my protocol and eating only whole foods, but I do splurge on my processed items on the weekend. So these I consume every Saturday with some fresh guac. In here, I also have organic popcorn from Sprouts, and I eat that as well on Saturdays for sure. And in here, we've got Shrewd Food protein puffs and Quest chips. And this is all the kind of stuff that like my family eats. So even though my family is not super strict like I am, we still keep things very clean. As you can see, there is not a lot of like junk food in here. So here we've got these, oh gosh, you guys, these are hamburger buns from Sola, and they are low carb hamburger buns and super delicious. We've got rice cakes, which I love rice cakes. I actually will have a rice cake as my one processed item sometimes during the week. It just really depends. Here we've got the Birch Benders pancake mixes. This is the best nut butter, and it is Bikini Boot Camp approved, so I do have this during the week, either drizzled over strawberries, or if I'm having my one processed item, I will put some on a rice cake, and it is super delicious. This is some sugar-free jam for the fam. Some Chalk Zero syrups the family also likes. Let me show you this, because this, you guys, game changer. Palmini linguine. This is the best fake spaghetti on the market. It actually tastes like spaghetti noodles, but it is a vegetable. So this is actually Bikini Boot Camp approved as well. So let's see what else. Also wanted to show you guys this. This is a super clean peanut butter. The stats on it, look at those stats. 1 gram of sugar, only organic peanuts in there. That is the key when it comes to nut butters. You don't want like palm oil, added sugars, added oils of any kind. And then up here, we've got oats, which I definitely eat these like every single day, along with some sliced raw organic almonds, flaxseed, and chia. This is all nuts back there too, so it's all labeled and all nuts. I do want to switch the labels and so that they're all matching this. See how that doesn't match? That bothers me. But as you can see, I've got the labels here. All of these, the labels were also purchased from Container Store. So that's it for the top half of my pantry. I got my little sign from Etsy. The little wreath there was from Target. All right, let's open the drawer. All right, so this drawer is some goodies. So these are my Built Bars, and you guys know I love Built Bars, and I do allow myself 1 Built Bar a day as my processed item sometimes, so it just kind of depends. These are also my other favorite protein bar. I typically save these for Saturday as my cheat day, and I will have one of these. They're, you know, not as clean, but not bad, you know what I'm saying? And delicious. Like, I'd rather have this than a candy bar. 1 bars are like my absolute favorite. So I've got Built Bars and 1 bars. These are the new cookies from Perfect Keto. They are pretty good. My kids like them. I did not purchase those though. They actually sent them to me. These are also like my guilty pleasures. On my cheat day, I will typically have a piece of chocolate like this, or Lily's with some popcorn. That's like my sweet treat on cheat days, so Saturdays. So that's kind of like my little chocolate collection. And then these are my little vitamin powders from Built Boost. I love these. It's kind of like my daily dose of vitamin. I take this instead of taking a multivitamin. So that is it for the drawer. But as you can see, I have all the containers in here. It's super organized. Everything fits perfectly in there. Again, all from the Container Store. So let's take a look at the bottom. Okay, so this is the unfinished part. I have 2 wire baskets that are going to be put down here that will be for like produce and fruit, like bananas or, you know, whatever. So that's going to be down there. They fit perfectly down there. They're just back ordered from Container Store. Then this here is all of my baking. So both clean and non-clean, depending on what we're baking. We've got coconut chips, we've got sugar-free chocolate chips, regular chocolate chips. All of my baking goods are in here, and it kind of goes pretty deep, but as you can see, these cabinets are, has great storage, and everything is labeled. So when we do want to bake something, bake a treat or whatever, we've got everything we need here organized. These containers are, the brand is OXO, and I love them. And it seals, they seal so everything stays nice and fresh. That is it for my pantry project. I highly recommend, if you are short on storage, that you just add a cabinet to your pantry. This has been life-changing for me, able to freed up a lot of my kitchen cabinets for other things like glasses and dishes and things unrelated to food. All of my food is here. It also makes it so easy to go grocery shopping and put everything away because everything has a place. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.